Hello. I am back in the studio. Oh man, it's been literally exactly a week since I've been here, and I've just had some some nerves, some anxiety about creating, and just like, just like, that's literally how I feel. So getting up and coming into the studio has been kind of hard this week, or even last week really, but this week has been really hard, and also like it's a lot of mental things, but also I can't quite figure out these two pieces. I've tried doing some mock-ups on Procreate. I've like I've tried to do different like mock-ups on Procreate, but they weren't working out. So I'm guessing I just have to be here and physically change it on here. But it's just been like mentally in my head a lot, so creating hasn't been on the forefront as much. But I'm here. I've given myself 3 hours. I'm going to do a little free draw, clear my head, center myself, ground myself into the studio, and then go ahead and move on to these pieces and just really figure out what's going on, figure out why I can't quite finish it, figure out exactly what's the missing piece, because I know it's like maybe one or two things that I just need in the piece that will just and then I can see the rest of the journey or like the rest of the finishing phase. But at the moment I can't see it. I don't know where to go from here. And I don't know if I just need to scrap everything and start over, or just kind of push through this discomfort and this like energy. So we'll see what happens in the next 3 hours. But yeah, let's get to creating, or let's figure this out. Hello. I think I've destroyed it, but it's okay. It's okay. And I've also destroyed my hair dryer, but that's also okay. Um, so I am finished for the night. The 3 hours isn't up yet, but I kind of threw a lot of things on here and I need them to dry before I can continue. So what I did first, I did my free draw, which was this right here, and I just picked up some wood glue and I moved it all around, just swirled it everywhere, and then added some gold leaf, and then on top of that did some pastel shadings on top, and the colors just kind of rested right on top of the wood glue and all over, and it created like this really pretty piece. And I was like, okay, maybe let me try that on the pieces. So I went ahead and did it all over the pieces, played around with it, and then did the pastel shavings on top, and it created these right here. And for this piece, I am loving it. I'm loving the way all the colors are popping out and playing with each other. And I can sort of see, like, once it dries, all the things I'm gonna take out and all the other things that I'm gonna kind of bring back forth, like in the face, bringing back all the solid colors in there, but also bringing more of these like watercolor, not water effect variations. So bringing in darker blues into the mix or different shades of the different colors. I don't know, but I'm very excited for that one. But this light blue one, I have no idea. I have no idea. I think I messed it up, but I don't know. I just, I, I don't know. Because after I put the wood glue on here, at least I actually, for both of them, I didn't like how it was going, so I scraped it off. And then I was like, oh, no, that's not it, that's not it. So I put the wood glue back on and did more of the pastel shadings, and it's starting to look right. And then I put the blue layers on top, and then I was like, I don't even know if it's working. Like, I don't know if any of it is working, but it felt so good. It felt so good to be back in the studio, to be back painting, to even just play and, in a sense, destroy the pieces. Because then I'm able to kind of see what's next. Because I think I was just so scared of messing it up, or especially like messing up the portraits. I know I kept saying it's okay if I, go over it, but in my head I was mentally stopping myself from messing it up or like doing anything that would, I don't know, take it away from the like original look of it. So I think doing this was a great way of kind of resetting my mind, and then tomorrow when I come back, I can just step back and be like, oh, okay, I like that, I like that. Actually, I don't like that. Let's do this, or figuring it out. Now I'm ready to kind of, and it's so crazy. All I needed to do was just get in the studio and do this, but in my mind it was not having it. It was not having it, but I'm glad I got to play and I got to just let go and see what would happen. But yeah, that's really it. I'll be back tomorrow and see what's working and what isn't. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Much love, Nibizi.